Hello friends, welcome back to Top Spot Sports. Today we'll talk about athletes that got caught cheating. Let's head into it. Valentino Rossi kicks his opponent Marc Marquez's bike mid-corner, causing Marquez to fall down. With 8 seconds left in the game and no timeouts left, Jason Kidd was forced to improvise to get another timeout.
If he gives you one on a miss, then you only needed 2 to tie with plenty of time to push in transition, just over 8 seconds remaining.
Nets have no timeouts remaining. Taking a drink and, whoa. Ice. Jason Kidd and Tyshawn Taylor bumped, and there is some spillage on the floor.
Patrick Reed in the 2019 Hero World Challenge moved some of the sand out of the way with his club, thus making it easier to hit the ball.
You can ground the club there. He not only did it once, he did it twice. You cannot, though, improve your lot. His practice swing, and you can see when he took the club back, he definitely took some sand back behind it. Now you can.
Will Smith used sunscreen and rosin to improve his grip to help him pitch.
Foreign substance on the glove. Darn. I thought it was on his glove, but you're right. Jim Joyce went right to the wrist, felt the foreign substance.
Romano Fenati argues with Nicholas Adjo mid-race and kicked him with his leg. J.R. Smith made a habit of undoing the opponent's shoelaces during free throws.
Chandler out of the game, there's no reason to settle. Attack the rim.
Yeah, for those just tuning in, he has.
JR had been playing some point guard with tilted.
Dessert right there. Well, that's usually gone by then. Bill, you ever tried that? Oh, yeah. Does it work for you the way it works?
Yeah, look, he's going right, and stopping him is another thing altogether.
I tell you, my good friend George Gervin.
Brian Carrasco took the hand of the opposing player and hit himself with it in order to get a foul.
Fíjate lo que hace Carrasco. Por favor, Carrasco. Por favor, Carrasco. Pocas veces visto en el fútbol. Esto, pero es de loco. Esto sí que de gol.
When Jared Dudley had to jump against Andrew Bynum, he knew he had no chance. Instead of jumping, he went for the steal whilst Bynum was tipping the ball to a teammate.
And that's not allowed. Yeah.
He's the jumper.
Right. So it had to touch somebody else, and that's what Pau Gasol is saying.
How can he jump out and
Phil
get the
Jackson
ball?
is coming over to Joe DeRosa. And
He's the jumper. He cannot leave the circle and go get the ball. I assume they're talking about it now. They should be. That's some of the things they should talk about. And they're not going to change it.
Nope.
Based on what I know of the rule, he can't leave the circle, be the first to grab it out of, and that's exactly what he did.
Romano Fenati riding side by side with Stefano Manzi. Fenati decided it would be a good idea to grab the brake of his opponent's bike.
Oh, this will be why. Let's have a look. Oh, he didn't ram him, did he? Fenati, yes, he did.
Oh,
he
front brake on.
No, that's ridiculous.
No. New York Jets strength coach Sal Alosi extended his leg into the field and tripped Nolan Carroll.
An injured Dolphin on the play is Nolan Carroll. He is on the Jets sideline. Boy, it looked like he...
When you're down 9, getting a couple of free throws is a good thing. However, when the shooter averages just under 60% from the line, that good thing doesn't sound like a good thing anymore.
Andrew Bogan draws the foul. Now notice, Brandon Jennings isn't even a part of this play. Jennings is an 81% free throw shooter. He walks to the line. Bogan, a 59% free throw shooter, he walks underneath. Jennings shoots the free throw and makes it. The referees make the switch, and then Jennings is like, all right, you got me. So now Bogan is at the line. Clank. But Bogan clanks the second one.
It is expressly understood that the former NBA referee intentionally blew calls from 2005 to 2007, or made incorrect ones in order to win bets on the point spread of games.
when the news hit that referee Tim Donaghy had admitted that he had illegally bet on games he himself had officiated.
In an act of disgusting tactics, Tyson bit down on Holyfield's ear, removing a small chunk from the top of it.
There he bites him there, you see him lift his teeth, and Holyfield in agony at that point, trying to rip free.
Holyfield was outraged by that. Now what is the referee going to do about that?
Marion Jones.
And so it is with a great amount of shame that I stand before you and tell you that I have betrayed your trust.
Marion Jones crossed the finish line to win the 100-meter dash final on day 2 of the AT&T USA Outdoor Track and Field Championships at Indiana University. She won 5 medals at the 2000 Summer Olympics in Sydney, Australia, but has since agreed to forfeit all medals and prizes dating back to September 2000, after admitting that she took performance-enhancing drugs. For an event that is supposed to be a competition of the world's elite athletes, there sure are a lot of elite cheaters. Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry's clear handball gave France the victory over Ireland in a 2009 World Cup qualifying match. Henry admitted shortly afterwards that he passed the ball with his hand to teammate William Gallas. The missed call signalled an outrage from Ireland. Wouldn't want to be the referees heading to their cars after this one. Antonio Margarito. In 2009, Antonio Margarito's wraps were confiscated by officials after a suspicious substance was found on moist pads inside his gloves. Shane Mosley's corner noticed Margarito's gloves had too much wrap and called for the review. After the match, the substances were identified as plaster of Paris, a combination of elements that hardens when wet. Basically, it would have turned Margarito's gloves into blunt force instruments. Margarito received a suspension and other matches came into question. Hand of God. Diego Maradona scored perhaps the most controversial goal in soccer history at the 1986 World Cup quarter-final between England and Argentina. With his left hand, Maradona hit the ball into the net, which looked like a header to referee Ali bin Nasser. The goal gave Argentina the 2-1 victory. His quote following the game is infamous to this day, stating the goal was scored a little with the head of Maradona and a little with the hand of God. Argentina would go on to win the 1986 World Cup. Tonya Harding. Tonya and ex-husband Jeff Gillooly conspired with Sean Eckhart and Shane Stant to attack Harding's skating competitor Nancy Kerrigan at a practice session during the 1994 US Figure Skating Championships. The famous video can easily be found showing Kerrigan yelling "why" repeatedly.
Why? I don't know, it's some hard black stick.
The world of figure skating takes constant flack for its loose connection to sports, but it houses some of the worst cheaters in the history of competition. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure that you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.